You know, one of my friends from Horizon Shake Club suggests me to practice singing. In this way, I can have low, high voice or low voice. So I started singing, practicing. One day, I was in my house, and my brother came closer while I was practicing my singing and told me, "You know, Oscar, you should practice Christmas carols." Wow, I said, "Thank you, especially coming from you." And he added, "Well, in this way, I just have to hear you once a year." So the master of the contest, president in charge, judges, everybody. The family is the cell for society. Everything knows it works with a lot of elements. One of them are the investor, the one who is looking for the money to be able to pay all the bills of the house. I'm talking about the father. The other is the administrator, the one who has the power of the house, can decide what are your obligations and who has to do everything. And that's the mother. And finally, the one who has no choice but obey. And talking about the children. Unfortunately, in this life, I have to be children. But you know, also, between children, there are hierarchies. And there is one rule. The big brother always rules over the younger. How many younger brothers are here? Anyone of you? Tell me, how much have you suffered about it? This little brother. You can never have different clothes. Never, because you have to wait for your brother's new clothes. And what about when you need to go out? You could live, you forcefully need your big brother behind you as a bodyguard. And what about the power of your brother over you? You know, you have to wake him, because if you don't, you will be surely in trouble. With all the things, you know, being a little brother has been kind of bad for one. And you have some resentment toward your brother. And later you realize that you should not trust him. Perhaps he always is trying to bother you, doing something bad to you. So that's how you grow up, life is going on. And when I arrived at 20 years, I start college, and I felt ready to go. I forget everything about my brothers, and I can do these things myself. And when we start college, I remember we had our first car. The last group who is going out from college has expired, and they call him K-Mac. Yes. And I was very excited about it. I said, I want to watch that parade, and I'm going to do it by myself. I want to keep that bodyguard behind me. And I told my daughter saying, "Hey mom, I want to go to this parade." She said, "Okay, you can go, you are going off, but you need to ask to your brother for some tips." They said, "Come on, mom, I'm growing up. I don't need anything from my brother. Don't you trust me?" She said, very wisely, "Go with him." I went there, and he was practicing soccer in the street. He was bothered also because I have to call him and he has to stop his match. Anyway, he told me, "You know, Oscar, just three things for this kind of party. Avoid sweet drinks. Keep money for your cash. And take care of your underwear." That was foolish. What kind of advice is out there? I guess he was warning me It was kind of grand for me, so I said, you know, I have to take my cat, my key, and go ride my car.